Welcome to Tsuba.info, where we talk about Japanese sword fittings. Today I would like to present a Kozuka by Hosono Sozaemon Masamori, a Kyoto master active between 1688 and 1736. He must have had a large school, as there are many pieces by him still extant today. His works are very characteristic, as almost all of them are made in a flat hirazogan inlay technique. He often displayed the life of working-class people or daily life situations, and used to fill the whole plate with his motifs. This Kozuka here displays a rather poetic scenery, which is called Omi no Hakkei, the 8 views of Omi province. It is also known as the 8 views of Biwa Lake, as all of the views feature parts of the Biwa Lake in Omi province, today's Shiga prefecture. This motif is the Japanese interpretation of the Chinese 8 views of Xiaoxiang by a prince of Hikone who used it in his poetry. I personally find quite remarkable how Masamori combined all the 8 views in this Kozuka. Let's take a look at each of them in detail. We start on the back side, where we have the returning sails at Yabase, an old harbor on the east side of the lake, which was used to cross the lake by boat and thus offered a shortcut to the Tokaido, the main route connecting Edo and Kyoto. Next is the evening glow at Seta Bridge. There used to be this characteristic wooden bridge in Seta with a small island in the middle, which formed part of the Tokaido. To the left of the bridge we see the autumn moon at Ishiyama Temple. We can see the full moon here inlaid in shibuichi behind this temple building, which was partly constructed on wooden beams. Ishiyama translates as Rock Mountain or Stone Mountain. The name was derived from the strange rocks the temple was built on. Even those are depicted here. In the middle of the Kozuka we find the clear breeze at Awazu. You can see the 2 towers and the wall of the former Awazu castle, which was situated in a beautiful pine wood. The pine trees here around the castle were created with a small triangular tagane. To the right of the castle is the view of the bell at Miidera. This large bell, which we can see here inlaid in gold under a small roof, is one of the most famous bells of Japan, located in the Mii Temple. On the back we find the view of the evening rain at Karasaki Shrine, where there is a small cape with a single large pine tree. You can still find a tree there, however it has been replaced several times over the years. The next view shows wild geese returning home at Kataka at Ukimido Temple. One building of this temple is built into the lake and connected by a small bridge. The last view above is the evening snow on the Hira Mountains. These mountains in the west of Biwa Lake are known for their very harsh weather in winter. Let us look at the whole piece again. Different from most of the work of Masamori, this Kozuka is not made from shibuichi, but from a very dark and black shakudo, which gives it an even more elegant appearance. The carvings are very exact, and the inlays, especially the golden ones, shine bright. When we turn the piece into the right light, the katakiri bori carvings in the shakudo appear like black ink on paper, and we can understand that Masamori must have been very skilled at sketching as well. On the side, we have a very fine signature reading Hosono Sozaemon Masamori and his cow, the personal seal of the artist. The Kojiri and Koguchi, the bottom and top end of the Kozuka, show no wear, so this piece must have been preserved very well over the 300 years of its lifespan. Overall, a very elegant and well-executed Kozuka by Hosono Sozaemon Masamori. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please leave us a like and hit the subscribe button. And if you want to know more about this piece or Japanese sword fittings in general, leave us a comment. See you next time at Tsuba.info.